y'all? Welcome back to another video. You already know we like to get into on this channel. Funny, weird, strange, creepy, all that, man. So if you do like videos like that, stay tuned. And this is going to be a great video as always. Let's get right into it.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith?
No, that's not possible. The Jedi would be aware of it.
The dark side of the Force has clouded their vision, my friend. Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious. What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control?
Oh my God. How you fall like that?
So here's some interesting news. The developmental milestones that have been used for the last 20 years by the CDC have now changed, and they've actually removed many of them. Now, their reasoning behind this is interesting. I'll tell you about it in a second, but let's see, what did they remove? So over 216 milestones were removed, the developmental milestones, and in fact, the crawling milestone was completely removed. And then other milestones went from 12 months, you should expect this, to now being 15 months and some even greater. So rolling was moved from 4 months to 6 months. First word was moved from 12 months to 15 months. Their reasoning behind this, they claim that they don't want to cause unnecessary confusion for families or professionals. You know what I wish? I wish our kids were getting so much healthier and stronger and better because of society and food and everything, that I wish the CDC developmental milestones were changed, but were shortened, where you can expect your kid to be talking earlier and crawling sooner and walking sooner. But instead it's the opposite. But it's to make sure you're not confused. That's what you got to understand. So here's some interesting news. The developmental milestones that have been used for the last...
There's something going on. There's no way like that should be even happening. That's strange.
When you take control of yourself, what you're eating, how you're thinking, some of the things that you're eating are haunting you. You're eating some things that are eating you. Some of these things were never meant to be eaten. You got foods called frankenfoods. They never existed on this planet. You got nanoparticles and all these things in foods to make them taste good, flavor enhancers. You got all this stuff in your food. You're sitting there and it goes into your stomach. And guess what? Most of your mind, most of your brain is in your gut. Your gut is your first brain. There is more brain, more neurons in your gut than there is in your head. It's the same tissue. But the friendly bacteria is upset because you're eating garbage, you're eating trash, you're frying them, you're killing them. So guess what? You're having bad thoughts because you're eating food that's not good. You're eating rotten food. You're eating processed food. You're eating man-made food. You're eating plastic. You're eating crossbred animals that never existed. Chickens, pigs, and cows that never exist on this planet. When you take control of yourself, what you're eating, how you're thinking, some of the things that you're eating are haunting you.
Indeed.
You're eating.
So testosterone has the effects we're all aware of, like deepening the voice, facial hair, muscle growth, recovery, etc. Mostly because testosterone increases protein synthesis. You look at a young male in puberty, it's a protein synthesis machine.
Yeah.
They eat, and they just grow and grow and grow, and they're putting on muscles and they're lean, and So most often they're lean. But in any case, testosterone has some very interesting effects on the brain. The major mental effect of testosterone is it makes effort feel good.
Oh, that makes sense.
And the reason it does it is that the amygdala, this fear center in the brain, this anxiety center in the brain, has androgen receptors. It has testosterone receptors. So testosterone has the effects we're all aware of, like deepening the voice, facial hair, muscle growth, recovery, etc. Mostly because testosterone increases protein synthesis. You look at a young male in puberty, it's a protein synthesis machine.
Yeah.
They eat, and they just grow and grow and grow, and they're putting on muscles and they're lean, and So most often they're lean. But in any case, testosterone has some very interesting effects on the brain.
Wait.
It's not Fortnite. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't play Fortnite. I got like older people watching this. But hey, if you guys watching this video and you do play Fortnite, shout out to you. You get this joke right here.
Pay it forward for the car behind me.
It's $50.
I'm sorry?
It's $50.
It's $50.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
$50 for what?
Well, I guess
We
so,
gotta
Iris.
do
We
it.
gotta do it now. What the hell do they order? Everything? You do this all the time?
Well, no, it's normally like $10, $15
they
at the
order?
most.
He said fucking 50. It's $50 even?
I don't
He said
know.
$50.
He said 50. I don't know if that's even or not.
Looks like it was $50. Well, maybe six. Oh my God! I'm never.
It was
doing
close
that
to
again,
50
ever
because
again.
I gave her
I
60.
ain't never did that.
Wow.
$50 fucking dollars, dude.
I wonder where they,
Maybe
maybe
I want to stop and watch this girl's reaction. If she doesn't,
maybe
cry,
they. Well, how do you know it wasn't for like work or something? You know what I mean? She was taking all her work people's order,
What?
and
It's
it's
too
too late
goddamn
now.
late
You made someone's day.
I made their week. Brady back here. Oh, $50. Spend what? $70? No, 75. Oh, whatever. This person's got to be like, are you kidding me?
Seriously, we're gonna stay here.
Well, don't you want to see the gratification?
If I was the driver,
I know. I would be awkward. Yeah.
Pay it forward for the.
Real, 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 real.
y'all put up with me, I would have seen y'all niggas outside.
Michael Jackson, man, he didn't play for real. He took his job serious. My boy got a whole astronaut suit on, bruh. That's crazy. Oh my God, flying around and stuff like. Oh my God, he was not playing back in the day at all.
女生下夜班的小手电。女生下夜班。
Keep it right in your head. Keep your thoughts good, not bad. Keep your thoughts decent, not indecent. Keep your thoughts full of faith and not doubt. Because it is in your thoughts that is determined whether you will be happy or unhappy, whether you'll be healthy or unhealthy. The happiest person is he who thinks the happiest, most interesting, finest thoughts. And that is the fact. Keep it right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles, California, the heart of the Golden State where dreams come alive. From the bustling streets of downtown to the scenic views of Malibu, experience the magic of Los Angeles.
How many of y'all live in Los Angeles? Shout out to the people that live in Los Angeles, man. It's dope. That's a nice city. Nice city right there.
Bitch, a press a cut. Little demon in the cut. You mean? Go raiding at the.
That dog playing that word. How many of y'all worked out today? Come on, man. Don't let the dog outwork you. Dang, he over here putting in that work. What? Oh, nah. That boy cold. Even when the water goes down the wrong pipe. Yo, I hate when that happens. When the water go down the wrong pipe. That'd be a different type of cough right there. Really.
The older you get, you start to feel bored. But you have to understand that you're not bored. You just grew out of everything you used to do to have fun. You used to be more of a risk taker. You were willing to put yourself around certain people You are willing to put yourself in certain environments. Now you're not so quick to just get up and go. You ask more questions. You want to know exactly who's going to be there, because you're not going to just put yourself in certain environments. Because now you know with certain environments comes certain mindsets that you no longer have the energy for. The excitement and all of the risk taking, you are not willing to gamble with your peace. Self-love and discernment will have you going shopping by yourself, will have you going on date nights by yourself, will have you in the house by yourself. It's not what you have to do, but it's just what you rather do. And that's not a boring life. That is a balanced life. Stop being so hard on yourself. The older you get,
these hand gestures are called mudras. Rather than evil, they have purpose. Most of us already understand that everything is made of energy, including you. We are electrical beings. Our hands, in fact, receive and transmit energy. When you hold your hands together in a certain gesture, you are activating energy points inside of you, allowing the energy to flow through you. Different mudras have different benefits. For instance, Hakini mudra is probably the most common mudra, which requires you to touch the tips of the fingers while keeping fingers straight. This mudra is named after the Hindu goddess, who is associated with the sixth chakra in your body and enhances your intuition, wisdom, and improves your focus. This is done by channeling energy to the brain, including the pituitary and pineal glands, improving cognitive faculties. That is the reason you see many successful celebrities hold this gesture. Another popular mudra is called Uttarabodhi mudra and is performed by interlacing the fingers of both hands, then placing the palms together. The term Uttarabodhi comes from a sacred language in Hinduism known as Sanskrit. The word Utkara means higher and Bodhi means enlightenment. So symbolically, Uttarabodhi mudra represents reaching towards higher consciousness or a spiritual awakening and allows you to direct your energy to the higher chakras of your body. These hand gestures are called...
I like here and I don't like
that area. Okay. Yeah. Try to fit it to see if that's something you want to go with.
Because I don't know what I really...
And that's fair. That's the best way to go in it. Mm-hmm. You know, open, trying different things.
Right. Now, I do like... I wish this was a bit more...
You can pull that up because you can change that strap.
Okay. I feel like it makes it look bigger.
It does not sit right for your frame.
No.
So let's just go try on another one.
Yep.
And see what that feels like.
I like the length.
You like the length? It is a cute dress, and I love the dress on you.
I do like...
The V in the back.
V in the back.
But for a wedding, no. We turn around.
Oh, this is really pretty.
It's so beautiful. Yes. It has pockets.
Barefoot. Okay. Because it's a little, you know, long. It's so pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my goodness. So beautiful on you, Evelyn. It is so beautiful on you.
I do really like it. I like here and I don't like
that area.
Why is he looking like that? I'm not laughing at that. It's just the way he look. I don't know. He made me laugh.
You calling me a big bat? You just called me a big bat? Oh, hell no.
He called him a big bat, big bat. Dang. Well, I guess he should have gave him more food then. You would have been called Big Bat, Big Bat. Wow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday.
Hot wings be in it though. It's not... The boy that got kicked out, man. Dang. That's funny, man. Raccoons is like something else for real. Raccoons are something else. I definitely say that. How many of y'all was like scared of raccoons? How many of y'all scared of raccoons? How do y'all feel about raccoons?
Would you cheat on your wife once?
No.
Why?
That's cheating.
Because it's disgusting. Why would you cheat on yourself?
I want to say having a little bag of chips every once in a while.
Yeah, and having
cheating.
a little side isn't that bad either.
Yeah, it is. You're breaking the covenant of marriage. We're talking about
you're breaking the covenant with yourself.
I don't have a covenant.
And that's the difference, brother. I've committed myself to the purity of my vessel, something that you are supposed to commit to if you're a Christian. And remember what the Bible says. If you do not take care of the temple, God will destroy it. It's in the Bible. And if you believe the Bible, well, then you better start taking care of your vessel. Would you cheat on your wife?
That is true, though. You definitely gotta take care of the temple, man, which is your vessel. For real. You gonna see all type of things going wrong. You don't want that. No one wants that.
I'm in second place and you passed me. What place are you in?
First.
First place.
Yes.
I'm in second place and you passed me. Well, how would you be in first place?
Because I passed you. I passed you, so I'm in first.
I'm in second place, though.
Congratulations. Now I'm in first because I passed you. I passed you. Are we running? Are we driving? It doesn't matter. I passed you. I'm in first.
I'm in second place and you passed me. What place are you in?
If you really think about it, though, I don't think there's a wrong answer, though. Because if you was driving, well, actually, nah. Because if somebody's in second place, you.
Healing starts with self-love. Everybody's trying to take these herbs, but they vibe negatively. They're on a negative frequency. They talk about each other. They in each other's business. And then they're taking herbs. Oh, I'm going to get healthy. And then when they get sick, they say these herbs don't work. No, the herbs would have worked if you had shut your mouth and stayed out of people's business and lived a more positive life. Herbs will help you, but the first step in healing is self-love. You have to love yourself enough, even if it means you have to forgive your transgressor. And that's something that we don't quite understand, forgiveness. For you to continue in your life, you must forgive their transgression so that you can live your life. Because your hating them is like you drinking poison thinking they're gonna die. That hate, that anger, that negative frequency, that off-center vibration is stopping you from being able to be all that you can be because you're too busy worried about what happened. Forgive but never forget. And understand what I mean by forgiveness. I don't mean telling them it's all right. It ain't all right. It'll never be all right. And you will always be held accountable for your actions. I am talking about a forgiveness that allows me to be able to continue. Move away from that internal emotion that we feel. Are you dwelling there all your life? Or are you going to do what you were born to do? That's powerful.
If you're young, just don't listen to people who haven't done what they're telling you about. It's always important to consider the source. If they tell you don't live your dream, check very carefully and see what dream it looked like they were living. All those people that 10 years ago were saying get a good job, those jobs are bankrupt. All the people that say you got to put your money in the bank, baby, that bank folded. The only thing that you can count on is your God and yourself.
This life I can't keep myself. Me rewarding myself after spending 5 minutes in the gym.
I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself.
Bro, some people really probably be doing this too. How many of y'all did this? I'm in my going to the gym. All right, come home, eat some ice cream, so. It happens, man. It happens. You indulge in some bad food sometimes. So
I personally believe this is one of the most important scientific discoveries of all time. I am really shocked that we don't even learn this in school. This is some next level stuff, and it was verified to be true. Dr. Masaru Emoto, and what he discovered was
scientists prove words change physical matter. And what he discovered.
You know, when you speak to the water and you say certain things like, I love you, or, you know, you're my friend.
Or beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Angel. It could be simple, just like angel, happiness, peace. When you say these positive words to the water and then you freeze it, it makes beautiful shapes.
Most of the time they're symmetrical. They look like
you
beautiful.
Google images. They have photos of this.
They look like snowflakes, like beautiful, symmetrical snowflakes.
Now, when you say mean, nasty words to the water and then they freeze the water, it would make ugly,
asymmetrical
repulsive shapes.
Asymmetrical.
Yeah, like cracks and looks like damage.
Bubbles.
And you basically prove that, like, your consciousness and your will combined with the intention behind your words affects reality. It's like the concept that, like, your words are magic. So much so that you change physical reality.
Yeah, it is quite literally proof that the things that come out of your mouth
change reality,
affect your physical surroundings.
Indeed. That's dope, man. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see how the water changed into like a snowflake? That was dope. That's how you know water is intelligent too. Not only that, it's intelligent. It can hear you. It's alive. Yeah, words is definitely powerful for sure, man. You gotta, take good energy out all the time.
It's always some random request at 9 a.m.
Show it to me. What is it?
A government.
Boy, it's a peppermint.
It's always some random.
Boy, that's a peppermint. He called it a government. That's kind of close though. I see why he said that government, peppermint. Sound kind of different.
$100,000 on the line. Could you eat this in an hour?
An hour? Man, give me 3.5 minutes, maybe even 4.
100,000.
That's nothing for him, though. That's nothing. He eat that on a regular, so.
What you need for your car?
Oh, my damn motor.
Hey!
Food.
What you need for your...
No, some kids just be reincarnated, for real. Maybe some old souls in them little kids, for real. That's
Grandma,
crazy.
aren't you diabetic?
What?
Aren't you diabetic?
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, she's 94 though. 94. At this age, you should just give her heroin, because why not? She won. She's done all the things. She's met everybody she's going to meet. She's seen all the things she's going to see. The only thing she hasn't done is finish that cupcake, which she should do. Oh, aren't you dying to see 102? It's like, no, I'm not dying at all. That's the problem. I should have expired like 7 years ago.
Grandma, aren't you diabetic?
Eat that cupcake, man. Shoot. Yep. Nah, that's a good way to get out of control. Sleeping on the job like that. Nah, like he was really giving a prayer or something. Did you see that? Like he over there thinking, like he praying. Yeah, that was funny.
Did you know that you can wash your hair with a soap ginger? Look at nature's gooey soap. My hair is dirty, so let's go and pick one from the Garden of Freedom. This variety is actually native to the Australian jungle, and I'm going to wash my hair with it today. Admittedly, it looks a little bit gross and suspicious, but it is actually effective. So all you do is squeeze out those gooey ginger guts, and you are ready to put it on your hair. Let's give it a go. I was actually quite surprised that it started to lather up a little bit, because it is rich in saponins, which is nature's shampoo. And there's nowhere better to wash your hair than outdoors. And I actually like the end result. Did you know that you can wash your hair with a soap ginger? Look at nature's gooey.
Hey, really, what is that?
Well, Jesus died on the cross. It's a tea.
Hey, really, what is that?
It's a tea.
Seven. 7. Mommy man. Oh.
Yo.
'It's not sweat.
That's how you know, bro. Like, babies, like, people just be getting reincarnated. For real, they just be coming back to this planet. Because how? How you know how to put up the middle finger? That's crazy.
I just be trying to break down these videos because it's hard to understand, but I get it. You put a can in your sink before you leave home today and go ahead and put some dish detergent or hand soap over it and spray it down with water because that'll clog up any roaches or anything that might come out the sink before you get home. Now go ahead, when you get home, throw your car keys in some foil. Tighten it up because your company coming over later. You want your keys in your car to still be there. Throw the keys on in the freezer because nobody wants to eat food out the freezer in foil. Now add some tape over top of them numbers on your stove and write them out. And if they the same, you good. But if you pull that tape off and it changed, ow, we time travel. You felt it? Now go ahead to the bathroom and you want to put some foil on the back of that little thing in the toilet. Because that way when your guests come, it'll soak up any smells that might be going on when they leave. There, give it a little run before they come. Now take the toilet paper. You want to make sure they're nice and fresh. Put it in your dishwasher. I know you probably like, nah, because you want them to be nice and fresh. Take that whole roll and just use it. It's real nice and mushy. And then look, it's a camera in there. Well, that's a little, well, I just be trying to break down these videos.
To the speaker cone, and so is the water. And I'm at 60 hertz. I'm going to start increasing the amplitude. Here we go. Wow. So we're getting a series of standing nodes on the interface of the air bubble with the water. I'm going to put a square wave in. Okay. Triangle wave. Wow. Let me go to 150.
Welcome to possibly the world's cleanest public restroom. This fully automated facility features 2 toilets that rotate after each use. Once a user is finished, the floor undergoes a washing cycle, and the used toilet rotates away, replaced by a freshly cleaned one. This ensures every visitor experiences a spotless environment. To test its cleaning efficiency, someone threw various types of trash directly onto the floor. Regardless of the debris, it was swiftly washed into collection slots at the corners, instantly cleaning the floor. The trash was then flushed into a storage box at the back. Currently operational in the Netherlands, users simply swipe their cards to enter, with costs calculated based on time, £100 for 1 hour of use. You might wonder where the used toilet goes. It's hidden in a washing room at the back, where a glass panel lowers to cover it. The toilet is then sprayed with cleaning solution from all angles, washed with high-pressure water jets, and dried with an air pump, ensuring it's completely dry when it rotates back. To further test its efficiency, someone smeared peanut butter on the seat to simulate sticky stains. After cleaning, the toilet returned looking brand new. So, at your speed, how much would it cost you to use this restroom once? Welcome to
Now, that's how public bathrooms should be, man. For real. Who is this at? We definitely need this in the USA. Like, come on, y'all. The world's moving so fast and stuff like that. You mean to tell me we ain't got something like this over here? We gotta have something like that, man. For real. That's dope. Cause y'all know them public bathrooms. Y'all know how to get in there. For real, I would never use a public bathroom. I don't care. I'd rather. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not using no public bathroom. I'm good.
That's what we gonna be.
That's what we leaving this on.
We gonna be.
Well, you got a mosquito on your head.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Don't
Look.
do that.
Hold on. No. Stay right there. Am I lying though? Am I lying or did I just catch a mosquito on his head? Exactly. That's yeah. I saved you right on camera.
But you smacked my head like I owe you money. I didn't like that shit. I don't mind you killing the mosquito, but But I don't owe you no motherfucking money. Don't smack me like that again. For real.
It took any blood out of there?
Man, I remember yesterday all over again. I swear, I thought I was at Malachi's game just now. I'm telling you, I'm about to cuss the coach out now. Don't do that shit no more.
Saying the mosquito didn't suck any blood?
Man, fuck the blood. You smacked me into the other day. Don't do that. Fuck the blood. Damn, he did get some blood, though. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker got some good-ass blood, too. Shit, he must be got that protein blood, that brain. He got some brain. That motherfucker went in there and got some brain from people. That's what we gonna be.
That's what we leaving this on.
We gonna.
There's a book called The Many Hidden Messages in Water. It's mind blowing. I don't know if any of you have ever read it. Mind blowing. And Dr. Emoto, just one of the studies. You can even Google Dr. Emoto water studies. He took water from a water bottle, put it in a petri dish. Water from the same bottle, put it in another petri dish. Flash froze both of them. But on one of the petri dishes, he wrote positive words. On the other one, he wrote negative words. The one he wrote the positive words on turned into these beautiful snowflake-looking patterns. The ones he wrote negative words on turned into these gnarly-looking, ugly, matted-up patterns. Here's the question I asked at my training the last 2 days. As far as we know, can water read? No, not as far as we know. As far as we know, can water think? Well, not as far as we know. But yet, the words written on a container of water affect the molecular structure of the water. My body is 70% water. My brain is 90% water. And I can read, I can hear, and I can think. How could I possibly go through life and be so deceived as to think that words don't matter? That's why I don't use profanity. That's why I don't use negative talk. I don't do negative joke. I don't negative. Most people, most of the stuff they do is negative. The cultural hypnotic societal mechanism is programming you to be negative because it knows if it can make you negative, it can make you broke, and broke people are easier to control than people who are free. There's a book called The Hidden Message, the many.
Definitely gotta be. Just come correct with your words, man, all the time. Make sure you speak of life and not, y'all know.
If you shoot a gun at a Roman shield, you might think that it would block the hit, but these shields were made of wood, which would absorb some impact, but not stop a bullet. Now, these shields often had a raised section made of metal at the center of the shield with the purpose of deflecting blows. This part could potentially deflect a bullet if it were hit at precisely the right angle, but overall, it's still unlikely. If you shoot a gun at a Roman shield,
Like, I don't really even shoot dice for my money. I get my money out candy. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all see what I'm posted up there. I'm in public. All the money I got on me right now, this shit right here, all off one at stumped it on my mama. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ham sandwich, cut off. Ham sandwich, broke ass. Like, I don't really even shoot dice for my.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And then you got, shout out to him, man. Salute to Lil Bro. Because he could have been, out here trapping, selling something else. I mean, candy beverage too, but that's better than, selling the other type of crap, So shout out to him. That's real.
Doe a deer, a female deer, red drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself, far long way to run. So a needle and some thread, a name that follows so. Tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to dawn.
That's good.
Dawn.
That was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie, because I couldn't do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Some more breaking news. Thousands of Bank of America customers got a surprise when they couldn't see their account balances online.
This morning and into the afternoon, as many logged onto their app, that balance came out as zero. Again, this was online, not at the local Bank of America branches. Now, this all started this morning, according to reports, and it spiked around 12:45 p.m., according to Down Detector, which collects data on outages. Now, during that time, customers logging onto their Bank of America app had issues. Some were experiencing that balance of zero, nothing, no money in their bank account. Now, Bank of America responding, saying some clients are experiencing an issue accessing their accounts and balance information today. These issues have been addressed and have largely been resolved. We apologize for any inconveniences. So again, if you're experiencing any issues with your Bank of America app, don't worry. Bank of America is on it and in the midst of resolving the problem.
Azan, don't come in here saying hey to everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be a golden bull.
Right. Oh, he heavy. Oh. So sweet. You got to tell her your name? You didn't want her. What you say? Name? Azad. Azad Thompson. Say see ya.
Hey, what's up? I like the chain.
Say thank you. Azan, don't come in here saying hey to everybody, okay?
So everyone remembers the Georgia Guidestones, right? It gave instructions in 8 different languages about how to rebuild society after an unknown apocalyptic event. It also mentions to maintain the human population under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. And you also remember that it blew up, right? Well, we never really got to debrief on this, so what exactly happened with them and what's the official story? So according to official sources, somebody decided to blow it up with a device, and it blew the hell out of it up. If you watch a video on it, it was quite the explosion. But here's the crazy part, and by the way, look at the scale of this. This is seriously thick granite. If you look up who blew them up, the person who blew up the Georgia Guidestones is unknown, and no suspects have been identified, and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is still searching for those responsible. But it's interesting because there's a picture of this car fleeing the scene right after it happened, and they haven't caught the guy. Now keep in mind, they catch people who make mean posts on Twitter or on Facebook. This guy commits a frickin' serious act, his car is perfectly pictured on video, and they never caught him. So I wonder, all I know is the monument's gone. For what purpose? Give me your thoughts below as to why you think this was done and if you buy the official story. So everyone remembers the Georgia.
I don't know what be going on, man. Sometimes I just feel like all this stuff just be inside jobs or something that they got planned, you know. That's what I feel.
Okay, just loose. Good. Just relax. We're gonna feel a little pop. Okay, good.
Wow.
And breathe. Just relax. Take a deep breath.
That's how they do, though.
Good. Okay, just be loose. Deep breath. Good. It's nice and relaxed. Take a deep breath. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Loose it. Loose. Good. Okay, deep breath. Good. Make it loose. Perfect. Did you feel the pop? Okay, take a deep breath and exhale.
What are you talking about? Did you feel the pop? No, man. Wow.
Did you feel the release? You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. Yes. Okay, just loose. Good. Just relax. You're gonna feel a little pop. Okay, good.
Yo, nah, this is too funny, bruh. Why is he doing this? This is exactly how it be, though. You be like, dang. It be looking like they about to break something, for real. I would be scared to be one of these type of people, for real. Because what if what if you mess up? What do you do now? They have every right to be mad at you, you know? Oof. That's crazy. Let me see this.
Hit a loop.
Old school. Uh-oh. Dang, what man know how to drive? Let me find out. How many of y'all got some old school cars? I know somebody in the family got some old school cars. Who got the old school cars?
To the people right here that are paying 30, 40, 50% more for their groceries, which I think I can say is right. Yeah, that's right. It's a disgrace. Because of what I do, I haven't been in these stores in a long time. Oh, look, I got to get some of this. We got to get it. If you have anything left over, just take it as tips, okay? You guys take it, give it to the rest of the store. Make sure you get out and vote. We will. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Summit is run, Summit is stop, Summit is run, Summit is stop, hands up, Summit is hands up, run in place, run in place.
Regard yourself as dead already, so that you have nothing to lose. Turkish proverb says, he who sleeps on the floor will not fall out of bed. So in the same way, the person who regards himself as already dead, therefore you are virtually nothing. 100 years from now, you'll be a handful of dust. That'll be for real. All right, act on that reality. And out of that, nothing. You will suddenly surprise yourself that the more you know you're nothing, the more you'll amount to something. Regard yourself as dead already.
Like a psychology trick is in. I don't know. It's interesting though.
Oh,
Oh my God, I remember this video.
Oh, Max, you almost fell. Go ahead, Max. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. What made him do that though? Like that is so funny.
I gotta get some batteries for my controller, G. Play 2K21. Oh, hell no, G. She gotta be pregnant, G. Hold on, folks. 2 lines? Oh, hell no, folks. G, this can't be real, G. Oh, my Mari, why is you in my room? I'm not in your room, G. I came in for the batteries. I didn't see nothing. What you got in your hand? None. Is that my pregnancy test? Hell yeah. Why the fuck you always have kids? Mari, it's your 4th kid. I'm telling all these boys. Dang. You got 3 munchkins. He don't know his daddy. He don't know his daddy, or he don't. And I don't either. On my kids, G. I'm tired of these little boys. Stay out my room. And then plus, you don't even be watching them. I gotta watch them. On my daddy kids.
That's what's up, man. Seeing people survive this type of stuff. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Growing cancer free. That's what I'm talking about here. Bag. Yeah. Yes. That's what's up, man. Some people, you know, they get through it. It's just sad. Some people don't, you know, but it's life, man. You know, everybody got their day. You know, everybody got that day when they, you know, you just going to another reality where you starting over, coming back or whatever after death.
Cash out with all the money. See through that cash and cut it out. Wish you young and tough to settle down. I'm your niggas out there, let me down. World around, take that everybody.
This crazy. Like, why is he driving this fast in the rain? And then he on his phone. Like, what do you expect to happen?
Help! 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 Oh! Oh! No! 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 Oh, fuck. No, watch out, watch out. Oh. Oh, fuck, open. Break the fucking window! Oh! Oh! Help! Oh, fuck, can you hold this? Oh, fuck. Oh. No, my...
So, due to some interesting circumstances, I am back out of retirement from speaking about Hollywood. Now, I've been speaking against Diddy for years, and I was the girl that everyone called crazy. Now, I'm not here to discuss more about Diddy, but I am here to do some preventative maintenance. Because the things that Diddy was conducting himself in are not just Diddy things. These are global things. These are Hollywood things. These are music industry things. These are finance things. These are politic things. These are sports things. This encompasses the entire globe. And the Dominican girl that tried to pimp me in New York City years ago is out during UN week, taking pictures with Deepak Chopra. And I have sent out word, friends of mine, people who I noticed were following her as well, and put out word. But nobody wants to take heed. Nobody cares. So you don't care that if your daughter is out there alone, being deceived by some girl who's putting her into some sex trafficking ring? Because that's what almost happened to me. So, due to some interesting circumstances, I am back out of retirement from speaking about Hollywood. Now, I've been speaking against Diddy for years.
Wow. See? He ain't the only one, y'all. He not. They all be doing it, man. Even in the one, you know, the leads to whatever they is, time travelers, whatever, whoever is trying to keep the system upon us. Their time will come, buddy. You think he is, y'all, exposing Diddy? You too. What about you? Expose yourself. For real. Oh man, because they they think they can just get him like he the only one that's doing that. No, y'all doing it too.
Sit on. Okay. Hey, Mike, I know you think your truck is totally sick, but this is what I think of your precious 4x4 hang out all day with your stupid friend's truck! Push it!
So you don't like your hair?
No. What, Taylor? Your hair is nice. Like it's just shrinkage, Taylor. Like if you pull it down, it goes like, you know, you got a little bob going on. It's the bob for me. You see it out there bobbing freely.
Hey.
Stiff wear. Woo, stiff wear.
Stiff wear, girl. We swinging.
Word.
You're beautiful.
You are beautiful. You're
I never said
beautiful,
I was ugly.
intelligent.
Haley, you look like such a big girl. Oh my god.
Oh, Hayden! That's almost a 40-inch bust down.
Period. A good 22.
Oh, Ellen! Okay, that's like a little swoop. Okay, nah, she snapped.
Any girl of the freshman class. That part.
Not talk to.
Do a little shake, do it.
What is wrong with this house?
Stiff wear.
They all look at him.
Gotta give me some dap for that with my brother.
Love it. I think this is the best ever.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Why do you look like that?
Like what?
Like ugly. Is that why you're lonely?
Who said I was lonely?
Yeah.
Yo, little kids, they be telling how it is. I swear. They will tell it how it is, man. They ain't gonna beat around the bush, nothing, man. They just gonna speak their mind.
Yeah, my mom's actually kind of lonely. My mom's lonely. I think
My mom and my dad are gonna get a divorce because they fight a lot. They don't sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, that's hard, man. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Okay, bye.
Yo, nah. That is too funny.
No. Stay. 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 Stop. 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 Alles gut. So. Nein. No. Nein.
Oh man, that's tough, man. It'd be like, she should have got her a bigger piece. Dang. Maybe she would have took the whole thing. Wow. That sucks. All right.
Babe, where we about to eat at? Babe. Babe. Why are you doing that? Where are we about to eat? Stop. Babe. Why are you doing that? I'm hungry. Stop. Babe. What is wrong with you? Oh my God. Babe. Stop. For real. What the fuck? Babe, where we about to eat at?
Milk in the cereal. Oh, good job, Warren.
Oh my God, little kids, man, they gonna get what they want. My boy is like, I'm gonna get me some cereal, milk and cereal. Oh my goodness, that is too.
Milk in the cereal. Oh, good job.
I did you tell good job. Oh man.
Doing his eyebrows.
Yeah. What the fuck is that shit?
What? You're supposed to be the strong one. Your strongest friend has wanted to die since they were 7.
7? That's kind of late, fam. I mean, I spawned into the game early and tried to go back to the home screen immediately. But for real, though, I guilted myself into life, bro, because I lost a lot of people at a young age. Some got killed and died in unfortunate circumstances. And when you had that happen to people that you love, you know, you miss them so much, bro. But you think about what they would be doing if they were still here. And I imagine they'd be trying to do the most they could with their life when they given that opportunity. So I'm grateful that I'm alive and I get the chance to change my circumstances. And eventually I did. But it's like initially my experience just wasn't one that I would want to be stuck in, you know what I mean? And, you know, I ain't gonna say I ever wanted to die. I just didn't want to live, you get what I'm saying? And so now I try to live and experience life, the good and the bad, for what it is. And, you know, I'm trying to find a desire to live for myself and not one that's revolved around other people. Because, you know, without my fans and loved ones, I don't care if I wake up tomorrow. I mean, I don't have a purpose outside of trying to make everybody else's life better.
What? You're supposed to be the strong.
Tell me. What do you know? Oh. That's fake. That's fake. Tell me.
Like, how you know? How you know it's fake?
Because, did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you finish it?
No.
So both my parents is failures. So y'all stay on me about my grades, but y'all ain't finished school.
You're supposed to be better than us.
Exactly, but you listen. You
So what
dropped
about
out of
one
school.
more day ahead
I'm
of
in
you?
school currently with bad grades. Therefore, I'm not a failure because I'm still trying. You quit. Y'all gave up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Both of y'all is done.
So I'm a failure, but you're a failing.
See, that's exactly. You know what I'm saying? You're a failure, which means you already failed. You're finished. I still have room for to progress. You know what I'm saying? So which means your grades can't get better. You already failed. My grades can get better. Exactly what I'm saying. So whenever I fail or whenever I have a bad grade on my report card, I am failing. You already failed. Your room in life is done. You can't get that back. You're done.
What did you do when you dropped out?
Exactly. What was your grades like when you dropped out? She said she had all A's.
No, be quiet. That's not what I said.
Because did you go to college?
Yes.
We speaking facts.
Did you?
That's real. Like, we just flowing. Y'all already failed. That's real. Real up.
Wake up in your feelings.
Mama, if you be with a man, I don't want you to be crying. If a man make you cry, that's not a man. That's a boy. A boy.
Who said anybody gonna make me cry?
Mama, when I was with Bianca, did I make her cry?
No, you didn't.
All right. So and Bianca still loved me, right?
Right.
All right. So a man not supposed to do that.
That's but you're not even a man.
I am, Mama. I know. I know you think I'm 7 and I'm a kid, but I know a man way. Just because I'm a kid doesn't mean I don't know how to be a man.
James. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm a little man. I'm a little boy I'm a grown man in a kid's body.
No, you're not. You're a kid. You're a baby, actually. You always be. Don't come kiss.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes, can I get a large iced coffee?
Can I get a cookie?
We have cookies at home, sweetheart.
We have coffee at home.
Chocolate chip or sugar?
Sugar.
And a sugar cookie, please. Yes, can I get a large iced coffee?
Can I get a...
Dang. You like that little kid. Every day I try to embarrass you, man. Oh my God.
And you sleeping with the enemy. You sleeping, let me see. They been with 5 people behind your back. Wow. Buck wild. Buck wild. You getting reversed? Probably some reverse cow.
Reversed? Nah, these readers do be doing this though. They do be like this, man. They been with 5 people. You getting reversed? Oh my God.
That's the 2. The yellow of 2 tapped it twice. This is what I'm saying. You have to understand. I'm not on here doing this for me. I'm doing this for you. And you sleeping with the enemy. You sleeping, let me see. They been with 5 people behind.
Oh my, is he lying though? Y'all know y'all been seeing them card readers. They'll do something like this. Oh my goodness, he is too funny for that, bro.
Such a precious baby. Look at him. What you gonna say? You gonna say dada? You gonna say mama? Hold the fuck up. Such a precious baby. Look at him. What you gonna...
Nah, ain't no way.
Turn around real quick. Whoa! What is that? Where'd that come from? Holy shit! What? I thought this was a fun. It's the weekend.
I got a question. First off, don't get your hair did and look sexy and shit. Second off, how much farther do you need to get away from the stove? And
Where the fuck is Apu? Where's Zafar at? Come some help him help. A motherfucker hit you with that.
That chicken do look tender. I can't lie.
Only reason why people need sleep is because people are sick. That's the only reason. You sleep to detoxify. If you don't have nothing to detoxify, then what do you need sleep for? Energy and light code frequencies is what works on the body. So if you're healthy, the healthier you are, the less sleep you need. It was a study done. They did a study in Russia, they did a study in Canada, and they did a study out here. 8 hours of sleep. They did one group, this group slept for 6 hours a day, and that was bad for them. They noticed that their biological clock and their organs was built up and got all corroded. They had a very bad mucosal response, and they was delirious. They had another people that slept 8 hours a day, the same exact routine. The people that slept for 6.5 hours a day to 7 hours was very healthy. They didn't have a mucosal response, and their cells was rejuvenized, and they got to do more cardio in the mornings.
I didn't expect you to say that.
The more you sleep, the closer to death you are. You're supposed to get at least 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep a day.
I feel like these niggas will put seasoning on anything. Like, they might put seasoning on your ass if you think about it. Like, what's really going on in here?
Wait a minute. Is that a beehive? You eating a beehive, yo. Oh,
I know that's innards, and he eating the fuck out of them, and he done seasoned them innards up. They tasting good now, cause he ain't stopped chewing. Help me. I feel like these niggas are.
At first, I thought that was like an egg. You know them. Y'all know them egg beyond whatever you call it. That's what I thought it was, isn't it? It's a beehive. Man, they wouldn't eat anything else. What they would.
This planet was a huge testing facility by extraterrestrials from the Orion star constellation. Planet Tiamat was seeded by the Lyrians and Arcturians prior to the Anunnaki actually mining this planet for gold. There was a pre-existing hominid that existed on the planet that was pretty much covered in hair like the Bigfoot, referred to as the Denisovians. There was also Neanderthals. Denisovans and Neanderthals had similar characteristics but were actually different. The Neanderthals typically were in Europe and the Denisovans were typically in Asia. Anunnaki actually referred to these beings as the wild ones, and the story actually says that when they were mining for gold, the Gigi were upset, and Gigi actually at that particular point in time decided to rebel against the Anunnaki. They no longer wanted to mine for gold, and the story basically indicates that Enki and Enlil decided to actually take the Denisovians or the Neanderthals and actually create a humanoid race that had more intelligence, that would have the ability of being basically a slave race to mine for the gold. There were several eugenics experiments that actually took place on planet Tiamat, okay? There was actually Yakub that had another eugenics experiment later on down the line, all right? Now, when the Anunnaki did their eugenics experiment, what they actually did to that humanoid race is they added something called VMAT2, the vesicular monoamine transporter 2, aka the worship gene, all right? You have to remember, these beings actually wanted to be deified. They walked on two legs just like us. They were bipedal, and they basically just wanted to be worshipped. And this is the whole concept of when Akhenaten and Marduk created a monotheistic religion. Now, this worship gene is something that is why people actually go so crazy with religion and things of that nature. All right, individuals have to remember that this was genetically embedded in us. Now, we do have the ability of bypassing the worship gene. Now, this worship gene also comes into play with entertainers. A lot of people worship these entertainers, and that's basically their worship gene being activated at that time. And if you ask me, I personally feel, and I'll say allegedly, that a lot of these entertainers are extraterrestrial beings. They probably come from some of these Anunnaki's lineage. All right, and this is why they actually demanded that type of worship, and these individuals are seen in several instances where they are the same person for centuries ago. One example, here's some celebrities, and here's some old pictures of individuals that they found from centuries ago that actually look very striking resemblance to the entertainers, all right? So either they're time travelers or they have the same body. They actually don't age, and they actually appear to age, but just for an illusion. These beings could be beings that have been here. And literally people worship these entertainers, real talk. You know what I mean? Their worship gene get activated. What you have to remember is by going inward, you have the ability of rewiring your DNA, all right, where you can actually realize that you give worship and reverence to self. You actually have a higher self that knows everything about the cosmos and already mastered the universe, all right? Everything that you think you're learning, you're actually remembering. Some allege that the second eugenics program was from Yakub, the scientist. All right, and Yakub was the scientist. Was basically he was an extraterrestrial that had 2 brains, and Yakub actually was experimenting with magnets at the age of 6 and discovered polarity. Yakub actually was said to hate the Nubian race from being picked on. All right, his parents basically were outcasted because they basically had Yakub out of wedlock. They weren't supposed to be intermingling, and basically these 2 extraterrestrials that had Yakub were both extraterrestrials that had elongated heads. All right, the mother had like a cone head, and I forget her name, and the father was a Dodaka. He had a big head too. When they both combined, they made Yakub that had an even bigger head and had 2 brains now. These 2 brains actually gave Yakub very high psychic abilities, all right, and very high intelligence. He was super intelligent. Some allege that Yakub, accompanied with 23 other scientists, created the Caucasian. Shoot the messenger, but some say Yakub received telepathic communication from a nefarious Palladian on proper instructions to create.
I know what your fucking problem is. You ain't had no shishka pig. Come on, get some of this snout, nigga. The shishka snout. Stick them motherfuckers on there, cut them on up, let them bitches cook. You ain't never had you no shishka nose, nigga. I know what your fucking problem.
Wait, what's that? What you making? Wait, is that a cinnamon roll with cookie dough on top? Now, is that brownie mixture? What's happening here? All 3 of those together? Talk about not being able to make up your big back mind. Sweet Sugar Rush Jesus, they done made a cinnamon brown nookie. And then you got the nerve to put the icing on there? My Lord, I can't eat that. I'm going to be shaking with the sugars. Okay, look, cut it in half and put some on my plate, Lord have mercy. Wait, what's that? What you making? Oh, damn, it's a bug on you!
It's not a bug on me. It's on you! What's that? Please tell.
Go tell them? Yeah. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I swear something's on my nose. Bro, what? Oh my god, bro.
We were out and about for a little while and...
You want to get on here and show more concealer? I don't know.
Can you look at the screen and notice for a second? Okay, ready? No, stop. What is...
Whoa! What is it about her, bro?
You ready?
This is a video. Ah!
Okay, so we're gonna be playing another one of those rating games.
Bro, what the fuck? There's a spider here.
Michaela.
That was the best one. That was the funniest one out of all of them. Yeah.
Look. Tyler, what is that? What is that?
Oh, damn, it's a bug on you!
It's not a bug on me.
You seen the theory about clocks? No. So when you look at a clock, it looks pretty normal. You never think anything of it. But what if I told you there's actually a really dark theory behind the idea of a clock? What? Right, and you go across the clock, across the way, you see like 11 and 1, it equals 12. 10 and 2 equals 12. 9 and 3 equals 12. 8 and 4 equals 12. 7 and 5 equals 12. And then 6 plus 6 equals 12. They all equal 12. Wait, what does that mean though? Well, also think about this. When you go diagonally and look at the numbers and you subtract it, like 12 minus 6 equals 6. 11 minus 5 equals 6. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Wait, what is going on? But wait, if you look at this a different way too, if you look across, 12 plus 1 equals 13. 11 and 2 equals 13. 10 and 3 equals 13. 9 and 4 equals 13. It all equals 13. So what's the theory? If you look at all the numbers, right? They all It's just weird how you go different formulations and they all equal the same. That's actually kind of scary. I don't really want to get into like the exact. You seen the theory about clocks? No. So when you look at a clock, it looks.
Years they have told us that weather control and chemtrails were nothing but a big conspiracy.
No, chemtrails are not real.
The idea of chemtrails is absolutely false.
All of our sources say no, chemtrails are not real.
But now the establishment is actually admitting to the fact that chemtrails and weather control are indeed real. And not only are they admitting it, they're actually trying to sell it to us as a way to, quote, stop global warming.
You could actually spray sulfuric acid in the stratosphere 20 kilometers over our head and use that to stop the planet warming up in a kind of ugly tech fix.
You can spray something into the atmosphere to change. Okay,
spray pollution into the atmosphere to stop it warming.
We put a condensable, a few megatons a year of sulfur directly out of the back of an aircraft.
And each year you have to put a little more, and this doesn't, in the long run, mean that you can forget about cutting emissions.
No, we'll get to it eventually. In the meantime, we're shrouding the Earth in sulfuric acid.
If you go to aircraft engineers and we've done this, they say that would be easy, we could do this if you want us to.
We put 50 million tons of sulfuric acid in the air now as pollution, and it kills 1 million people a year worldwide.
Okay, but it'll be better if we put more in.
We're talking about 1% of that.
1% more, we're just killing 10,000 more people.
You can do math.
You ever look at those planes up there? They have contrails behind them. Maybe they're actually spraying chemicals into the atmosphere right now, and Uncle Sam isn't telling us.
It seems extremely unlikely.
That the United States is not telling something to its citizens? That seems extremely likely to me. Read the newspaper.
Years they have told us that weather control and chemtrails were not.
Did you get that thing oiled down? Oiled down? Yeah, did you get it oiled down?
Others met with their...
Why does everybody ask me if I'm Latina? Isn't it obvious?
Plot twist. That was wow.
Why does everybody ask me?
This celebrity exposes everyone who's on the Diddy tapes.
I'm gonna tell you who I believe is on the tapes. I believe Barack Obama got a tape.
Yeah, he playing hide the hot dog.
I know Jennifer Lopez has multiple tapes.
Oh yeah. Oof.
I know Beyonce got a tape. I definitely know they probably recycled some old Stevie J and Eve stuff. I know Drake got a tape. I know Rihanna got a tape. I know Chris Brown's on one of them tapes.
Wow.
I know Trey Songz has been like a supporting actor in many freak-off film. Definitely Usher. I think what would shock people are the politicians and the royals that were on that tape. And I'm still trying to figure out when Harry and Meghan are going to be honest about their freak-off tape.
Yeah.
I don't think
Who isn't on the freak off tapes?
talk about the fact
Right.
that the royal family had
That's crazy.
many time at Ditty Party, especially that weirdo uncle.
This celebrity exposes everyone who's on the Diddy tapes.
I'm gonna tell you who I believe is on the tapes. I believe Barack Obama got a tape.
Yeah, he playing hide the hot dog.
I know Jennifer Lopez has multiple.
When you're motivated, that's like a thing that's like in and out. You could be motivated here and there, and it's like, okay, one day I'm gonna have motivation, the next day I might not be motivated, so I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. That's not how it should be. It should be, okay, I know I have a goal. I have to be disciplined enough to stick to what I want to do, even when I'm not feeling the best. When you're motivated, that's like a thing that's like in and out. You could be motivated here and there, and it's like, okay, one day I'm gonna have motivation, the next day I might not be motivated.
All right, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I would say this was a great video, funny video. Got a lot of laughs out of here. Hope you did too. Please be back with me tomorrow with another upload. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back with another upload. It'd be great if you could stop by once again. All right. But like I always say, I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Okay. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.